What's up, everybody? Back with another blind collab, and this time I'm going to tell you how we made this. Okay, so I'm back with blind collab number 2. If you didn't check out the last video, you can find the link in the description. But basically, here's the rundown of what this is. So the goal is to collab with a friend of mine on a track without ever discussing anything about the music. So one person starts, they make one element, instrument, whatever, one thing, and then they hand it off to the next person, they make another part, then we go back and forth until there's 6 elements. I do a quick mix, and that's what we got. So this time I asked my friend Alex Lacusta, we went to school together at U of T, and this is what we came up with. So this time I started off with some kind of drum groove, something really in your face, really thrashy. This is what it sounded like. And so I laid down 4 16-bar sections of this groove, kind of the first 2 separated by a little bit, the second 2 separated by a little bit, and in between the first 2 and the last 2, a longer break. No clue what was going to end up there, but I figured I'd leave some space for some other kind of vibe. So next up, Alex brought in this bass line, really gnarly, lots of distortion, and it really went well with the vibe of the drums, really thrashy and really driving. This is what it sounded like. Okay, next up it was my turn again, and I wanted to add some trumpet, so I spent a bit of time and worked on this synth line, but honestly, I figured it actually worked better on synth, and I don't think I could play it very well on the trumpet anyway, so I ended up keeping it with the synth, kind of a retro feel with some 4th harmonization in the second part of each section. And then I put in this kind of open melody in the breaks where there are no drums. So next up, Alex came back and he sent me these kind of swells shots in a kind of synth pad to add some harmony, and also everything up to this point was so crazy. Something had to be on 1, so this is a lot of on the beat stuff just to say, okay, this is where we are, and also add a little bit of texture, a little bit of harmony. Okay, and then next up, it's my turn again, so I added some trumpet. I doubled the synth line in the parts with no drums up a 4th, so it was stacked 4s at this point, kind of sounded like this. And then in addition, I kind of added some shots behind the synth melody in the main sections where the drums also were. And then last up, Alex came back with this crazy sound that he designed. I'm just going to read what he said it was. Okay, he says, "If you're wondering what the sound is, it's a vocoder being triggered by the master track on the session. The instrument providing the input signal is a Moog envelope filter self-oscillating." Pretty gnarly and pretty great in my opinion. Okay, so at this point we had all the parts. I went in and did a little cleanup, did a really quick mix, and this is what we came up with. So I hope you enjoy. We kind of named this one together. This is Galactic Epiphany. Okay, so thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna have more of these videos. Hope you enjoy the series. Like, subscribe, comment, click the bell for notifications. That's what people say on YouTube, right? I have no idea. Okay, bye.